Grande's cracked scenic limit forces the rising sun to stand still as mile after mile of spectacular scenery unfolds in a panoramic prologue on our journey from Denver to Colorado Springs. Vacation paradise. Modern air-conditioned dining cars provide food thrills for appetites that are renewed and sharpened by fragrant pine-spiced breezes. Comfort is stressed, and the crystal-clear window panes become magic mirrors that reflect ever-changing vistas and recollections. Then suddenly we thrill to our first glimpse of majestic Pikes Peak, its dome-piercing heaven, and realize that we're nearing Colorado Springs, first stop of a trip never to be forgotten. The train almost noiselessly comes to a smooth stop. Our destination is reached, and Colorado Springs becomes the gateway to magic beneath the clouds. Our first impression of this city is the invigorating atmosphere. Almost 6,000 feet of elevation stirs us into activity, and jaded interests are whipped into a desire to do something, to find the wonder spots that abound in the Pikes Peak region. In 1871, when Rio Grande rails first pointed toward the mountains, General William J. Palmer, empire builder, envisioning a model city, planned and founded Colorado Springs. 60-odd years have passed. Today, Colorado Springs is more than a pioneer's dream. It is a magnificent city, modern in every respect. Just a stone's throw from Colorado Springs is the beautiful Broadmoor section, the recreational center of America's scenic playground. Here, internationally famous sportsmen like Arthur Perkins enjoy their favorite sports. One of the 4 10-goal poloists, Perkins lauds the invigorating atmosphere which makes for diversified activity the year around. Emerald green grass carpets one of America's sportiest golf courses, many times the scene of national competitive play. Impressive and in a world all of its own, on Cheyenne Mountain looms the Shrine of the Sun. Built of enduring stone from the West he loved, this shrine is an everlasting memorial to Will Rogers. Appropriate indeed that it was created by his intimate friend Spencer Penrose, famous Coloradoan.
Will Rogers was humorous, philosopher, and friend to all mankind. He recognized the obligations of good citizenship and lived accordingly. I valued his friendship and life and revere his memory. The Shrine of the Sun on Cheyenne Mountain is my tribute to Will Rogers, a memorial designed to keep alive forever the inspiration of a great American.
Thousands yearly trek westward to echo the sentiments expressed by Spencer Penrose, and to see and hear this perpetual eulogy in stone and sound. Here is a scene that will never be enacted again. These 2 locomotives dramatically tell the colorful story of railroad progress in Colorado. Rio Grande's modern mountain-type engine paces old 168 into Colorado Springs, reminiscent of that May day in 1883 when this small, narrow-gauge iron horse pulled the first through Rio Grande passenger train from Denver to Ogden, Utah. It's 168's last run. Tenderly grooming her are engineers who piloted the locomotive through 50 years of continuous service. The last act, The link and pin coupler is set in place, and 168 becomes the property of the city of Colorado Springs, a gift of the Rio Grande Railroad. Here in the shadow of Pikes Peak, 168 will keep forever fresh the memory of the stirring days when H. White Stevens was General William Palmer's personal courier. Appropriate indeed that this man should carry 168's ashes to be scattered to the winds above Pikes Peak. The engine rests on original Sheffield rails, laid on marble ballast quarried from the pure white stone used in the tomb of the unknown soldier. Three miles up, the ashes are caught in the slipstream of a whirling propeller and blown over mountaintops. Charred seeds of progress. Across the Royal Gorge, on the world's highest bridge, 1,053 feet above the roaring Arkansas River. Modern achievement, a meshwork of steel, permitting us to look over and down into a world of rock, a titanic cleavage carved by the abrasive-like waters of an ageless torrent. Almost microscopic from our lofty position to the left, far, far below, the train glides into the very heart of the Royal Gorge. We must get down there too, which is an easy matter in this elevator-like railway. Just 5 minutes is all that it takes to travel 1,550 feet on this 45-degree incline. Arriving at the bottom, we are in the narrowest spot of the gorge, where steel girders of the famous hanging bridge are rooted in canyon walls, only 30 feet apart. At this vantage point, where all other passengers stop for an entrancing glimpse of Royal Gorge, we join them.
All aboard!
A glorious travel adventure. One can never hope to duplicate the thrill of this moment. This is Magic Beneath the Clouds.